This is Not Clickable, and we are playing Subnautica, still in the smoke-blasted hellscape of Seattle. And man, let me tell you that not being able to go outside at all, like you are really quarantined in your house, that is just the worst. This fake quarantine that we've had so far has been, well, it's, I'm like excited to get back to it, where I still can't go to anybody's house and nobody can come here, but at least I can walk outside and breathe, and yeah, that'd be nice. Anyway, I played a little bit of this earlier in the day. We're testing out a duct tape solution, or a packing tape solution here at the office. And I got some titanium. I found I had a bunch of quartz, actually. And then I went and organized the lockers on the Cyclops. And I also realized, like, oh, hey, we got a thermal reactor, or recharging thing. Let's park there and recharge ourselves. Recharge our guy. Anyway, so as you can see, organic and inorganic lockers. And, yeah, we have tons of power cubes. That is just awesome. Okay, so what did I want to do? Oh, I want to put away this... Oh, this knife that I'm carrying around for no reason. Where did I put the... I definitely put the Sea Glide. Here we go. You need to go in here, because apparently I emptied out the tools locker. Hooray. Okay. Oh, why did I make those other inorganics? Whatever. So let's grab all the titanium we can. Yes, titanium. I have even more quartz than I thought. 1, 2. Let's get the 2 from this one. Make another couple glass. I want to have a little bit of quartz on hand just for... what am I thinking of? Some sort of reasons. Hatch reasons. Because, like, I just sat there and I processed all the quartz that we had so far into glass. Okay. I can hold a little bit more titanium. Assuming I have any more. Oh, I do. How nice. Let's bring some of that in case we need to... Well, in case. No, we're definitely going to need to strengthen the bottom of the base. Especially because you exit... Yeah, that's the problem. You exit the thermal reactor and then boom, you get that. Oh, and I really want to build that moon pool. Can you even... Can you go pretty high and build it? Okay. 899, 898, yeah, no, I don't... Alright, it has to go... Boy, this has to go up a bit. Alright, let's do a little bit of glass stuff here. And then... Let's see. I don't want to waste glass if I can't actually see anything. So you go here, and then maybe you go up from there in some standard tubes. Standard tubes. Is there any reason for this side is composed? Like, why don't I just build it that way? I don't know. Well, because I wanted a giant sprawling base. I think I remember saying that. Okay. So we connect this guy here. And then we have vertical connectors going up. Yep. Another thought is the experience of where the moon pool is going to be. Let's pretend I have a thing where I can only do 2 at a time. So I think any more than that looks kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of what we got down there. So we do 2 of these, and then we do an L compartment here. Kind of make sure we don't run out of hull strength. Kind of reinforce. Man, I need to find more titanium stuff. I was going to say titanium nuggets. That's what they are, but... Oh, okay. I've already reinforced along all these sides. We'll reinforce here. And then on the other side, and that'll be good. Yep, looks good. Because moon pools, I forgot, are very fragile. Awesome. I don't even know if I had the stuff for a moon pool. I assume I don't, kind of. Nope. Let's make a regular tube, I guess. Like this. Wait, no, hold on. Do we need this? Or can we go straight to a moon pool? Are we gonna, like, is it gonna be too high? Okay, well, it definitely has to be higher. $8.99, yeah, because, like, it'll dump you out in a sea moth and then you'll die. Okay, we still got some distance to the tree. Let's do this. And then we'll go up again, because I don't know what I'm doing. Yep. And then up again. And then this is... we're going to pretend this is long enough. Okay. Tube. Okay. This looks hilarious. Why don't I just go straight up from there? Actually, that's... I don't know. Well, we'll see what the experience is like. Let's actually build some ladders. That seems important to me. Okay. Because otherwise, you can't really go up, can you? I'm out of titanium. Yep. Okay. Is there any left on the ship? That looks terrible. What the hell am I doing? Okay, I got a little more. Nope. Tons of kyanite. Okay, here's, I think, the rest of my titanium stash. Well, last time this episode ended with me like, oh yeah, that looks really bad. Should we just accept that you're going to take a little bit of damage? Because, like, this is the spot for the moon pool, not this nonsense. Oh, man. Well, whatever, let's build the ladders and see what the hell it is. Not that I need a symmetrical base, I just don't need one that kind of goes up and up into the stratosphere. Quite like that. What I do need is a ladder that you can enter in the correct direction. I have to go like this. Is there only one orientation for this ladder? Because if so, that's going to make me very grumpy. Okay, now you're here, and then you turn around, and then you curse whoever built this base because he was clearly a lunatic. Oh yeah, this is the worst experience possible. In addition to the fact that you can't see anything. Okay, well... That's not terrible, and now that I mention it, you don't even have to get on the right side of the ladder, you can just kind of face the ladder. Alright, whatever. I don't know what the hell this is. What do I need to build a moon pool anyway? Remind me. Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of titanium. Okay. That one lubricant that I have will work. This... Oops, I forgot to get rid of the ladders. No, I'm getting rid of this. This is complete madness. Out of my way, ladder. I hate you. And me for coming up with this terrible idea. Okay, I don't suppose you could go straight up into a moon pool. That would be nice, if also hilarious. Is there an upgrade to automatically repair things that are attached, that are docked in a moon pool? Oh, I'm going to run out of space. Hooray. Well, if I'm going to build a titanium or build a moon pool, I need 2 titanium ingots. Wait, right? 2 titanium ingots. Okay, and some lead. Yep. All right, let's do that. since I'm determined to waste my titanium on this. Okay. Oh, here. And then lead. I saw some lithium deposits while I was down there, but I didn't see any lead deposits. Or any free-roaming lead, I don't think. And am I out of lead? Oh, nope, I got some lead. Nice. And let's get a lubricant. Oops. Let's press the right button to transfer the lubricant to ourselves. Excellent. Man, the wiki said to bring stuff to build whatever ion cubes, ion batteries, but it didn't say you needed to bring the creepvine or like synthetic rubber, because creepvine takes up a ton of space. So that feels silly. So ideally, alright, let's just try going up. Ideally, you would just go up. Like, I really don't want to build a moon pool below 900 meters. That's a fatal thing to do. Okay, so you would go here, and there would be, I don't know, another one of these. Just sitting on top, because glass is the best. And this would connect to a moon pool. Somehow, like this. Hopefully this is the right direction. Okay. There we go. Go inside, build a ladder, question mark. Whoop. Oh man, the moon pool is purple. And you get off to the left, which I think is this way. And so you would go here, and you would go down, down. Nope. 893 meters. You might take a little bit of damage. Oh, hold on, I can almost get this. Oh, there we go. Ah! I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Alright, fine. Really, really deep ladder. Oh, that's cool. You can see the rest of the base. The moon pool is definitely hovering in midair. And that looks super whack. I love it. Alright. Okay, I kinda thought I might, like, give up there. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell am I doing? Which is a totally valid thing for me to do. Valid and normal. Yeah, that looks really stupid. Terrific. Yeah, so you come down here. Why did I make it that you go so far? Oh, because you can see the tree. Duh. Actually, let's go back in here. And let's build some glass windows, because that's really what this whole thing is about. Glass. Yes. And we don't need a room for power, because it's all being supplied from this direction. I kind of want all the, well, I want all the windows to be glass. But then I can't put any of my beloved wall lockers in. You can't put wall lockers on glass windows. Well, I don't know. This is basically nonsense anyway. Which way would I want to go? Down? Or go up? If I went up, I could have another connection from there. This is just total nonsense. Okay, I've got fused quartz. I can't turn that back into regular quartz, which is fine. Well, I don't know. Let's build a multi-purpose room. Let's try up. Let's see what up looks like. Okay. This is kind of like a... Yeah, kind of like a complete total nonsense. I've said that a couple times. It's still true. Oh, if I build down, though, then I could have the... Well, I was going to say, if I build down, I could have the Cyclops dock there. But no, the Cyclops dock's there, where it's hot. Okay, so we can build up. 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more titanium to keep building up. Let's go back here. I don't think we have any titanium left, but we got something. Oh, we also have something cool that you might have figured out. Not because of the me burning to death part. But, yeah, it's totally safe to have battery chargers now up here. Oop, that one's full. Because the ship can just sit over a vent and have power. Oops, forgot to put you in there. What do I need for you? Advanced wiring kit. 2 ruby and 2 titanium. That's actually important. I know I have one of those. Advanced wiring kit. Titanium and a ruby. Or rubies. I definitely have rubies somewhere. Nope. Not there either. And the craziest thing about what I'm doing here with vis-a-vis the base building is that I'm out of titanium. Oh crap. I can't build lockers then because I just built them all in the base. I'm doing this all for the sake of whatchamacallit, a sea moth. I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing this because it's fun. And maybe we won't build out the entire base. We can just go straight to endgame. Because I don't know what I'm going to be doing here. Just admiring the tree. It is admirable. One can admire it. And definitely I'm not adding on to my base back home. Like the lily pad is complete. It's done. Okay, let's actually leave a beacon here so we can find this place again. Now, where's the battery storage here? It's like as much as I love being down here and building the space, which I do enjoy it, except when I have to look at it, which just cracks me up in a sad way. Ooh, I had a thought. What if this connected around? Let's see, how far do you drop down? I mean, you really have to... Yeah, how much glass do I have? Not enough, but this seems funny to me. Oop, wrong one. Yeah, like what if it circled around? Oh shoot, we're running out of hull strength. Minus 3.6. What was I going to do in here? I can't remember. Let's just build glass stuff until we almost run out of structural integrity. 4.7. Okay, we're out of glass. Okay, that is really fun. What is this experience like? Oh, I was going to drop a beacon here. That's what I was going to do. I don't know. Purple tree base. Oh, you're right. Let's see. I'm sort of doing this on the fly. Oop. Damn, I almost got that looking cool. Alright, this is going to be base Indigo Deep, because I don't know. Maybe it should be base Glass Racetrack. It's like you can go here, and then you go here. There would be like another multi-purpose room here, I think. Maybe I should just do that. That'd at least give me something interesting to look at. Especially because I don't think I have titanium for a... whatchamacallit? A ladder, even, to connect those two. Okay, great. And then we build something here. Yeah, I am really a utilitarian game player these days. Time. Time is always against us. Okay, I almost like that. And then you could have some glass connecting there. Well, okay, I guess I did have enough for a ladder, but this is kind of more fun, right? This is a fun base. Oh, if I took the glass out of here, we could connect those two. Or these two. Let's do it. We don't need glass window, we'll have glass hallways. Everything will be glass. Ha 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 ha. My ass will be glass. Whoops. And we're going to do it even crazier. We're going to do it from inside. The glass is coming from inside the base. This is actually pretty fun. There we go. Like that. Like that. Do it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, it's a purple room. Oh my gosh, I love it. And it's got a moon pool. Okay. This is totally wild. And you can go all the way up and see the top of the tree. And then, man, the water looks really cool. And just enjoy this monstrosity I made. Should be another multi-purpose room here or here. I could get some glass back, but I don't have the titanium to do it. And it's all powered by one reactor, which is awesome. Oops. Speaking of which, let's get back inside before we burn to death. Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of attached to the base now that now that it's got this whole circular thing going. I think that's really fun. Alright, let's pretend... Well, let's pretend. We're going back to base. We're going back to the lily pad. We're going to go back to the game and the playing thereof. Oh, we got to turn off the gun that keeps us on this planet. Let's recharge your battery. Ooh, let's recharge your battery. Does that sound like a euphemism? I don't know. Oh man, I am really going to miss free recharging everywhere I want. Well, not everywhere I want, but a lot of places. Okay. Oh, it's actually a really bad idea for me to leave right now because then this thing will, I'll lose my thermal power. Okay. And is it going? Is it going? 23, 24. Okay, it's going. Oh, let's add the batteries. 85. Okay, these are all... This is just me being fussy. Try to pretend like that's not a common occurrence. Thank you for pretending. Okay. But we've got tons of kyanite. Oh, nickel ore. We'll get some nickel ore on our way out. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I'm gonna close these doors. Because, I don't know. We have to close our doors in Seattle. I'm gonna do it in the game. Man, look at all those ion cubes. We're gonna make so many ion batteries. Hopefully enough ion batteries. I'm a little concerned. I don't know why I removed this locker here. Something about symmetry. I'm kind of okay, though. Okay. This battery actually is totally fine. Just put it back in. Let's check our storage. Yep, we got air bladders. Tons of fish and water that I ended up not needing. Man, I am almost homesick for the lily pad. I haven't been there in a long time. It definitely feels like a 6-week expedition now. Okay, whoops. Food. Keep that water up. Okay, and how are you doing? Pretty good. Jeez. Okay, let's take the... Oops. Let's take the prawn suit out. See if we can find any titanium nodes or something. Whoa. That is a longer drop than I anticipated. Is it just me or is things a little sideways? Feels like the world is askew. Okay. Or my wife was right and there really is something making you sort of lightheaded here. Okay, I need to get the upgrades, the grappling arm upgrade out because I want to grab stuff. Okay. Okay. And you are... Ooh, lead. Nothing I really need. I can definitely... Ooh. Ta-da! I didn't think I'd find this. Oop, wrong button. Okay, we got some titanium. That is awesome. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What was I going to do with titanium? Oh, I could add lockers to this base. I guess I can do that before I leave. We're really just waiting on batteries to be recharged. I don't know why that is so important to me. But it is. I just have to admit that it is important to me. Okay. Oh, by the way, Xbox Project xCloud game streaming is now live, and ooh, quartz. Wow, that is rare. Yeah, it's, you know, very similar to Stadia in terms of the lag. It's not even lag. It's like it's something new. It's lag. It's slowdown. You know, you're playing a racing game, and it kind of feels like you're racing drunk. You just don't have that snap control that you're used to from literally every game you've ever played since the Nintendo, or frick, even Atari games. But I think I found something that I can play on it, and you also need a game that has font size scaling, because unless you're literally playing on a tablet, you can't read basically anything in any game. But I did find something that works, that like has a font scaling and isn't affected by lag, because you need a turn-based strategy game, or you need a non-action RPG. And I guess my Game Pass subscription or something gives me access to Pillars of Eternity on the Xbox, which I really, really wanted to love on PC. But you know, it's kind of impenetrable. There's a ton of reading, which I'm a little concerned about. But most importantly, you know, it's effectively a turn-based game, so the controller input doesn't mean anything. The sort of lagginess, whateveriness, I don't know. Okay. I want to find other games, because there's like 150 games on the surface. It's really impressive. Until you realize that a lot of them are, you know, games that involve reflexes. And then sometimes you have a sad. Okay, we got gold. What is this? Copper ore. Ooh. I was going to say, yay, that would let me make more batteries, but I kind of have a ton of batteries. Still, I've done so much whining about not having copper ore, it's kind of a reflex to take this copper. Well, I don't know. I'm bored. I'm having mining ADD. What's this? Ooh. Useful for once. Hey, come back here. And a plonk. Alright, going up. What have we got here? Oh, man. Super cool place. Okay, I'm really glad I put a beacon down, because I got turned around. Hey, look at that. You saw those before. Were you yelling at the TV? I know people do that. Did this thing just light up for me? Am I crazy? Or is it just an effect? Oh, this has got to be... Is it? Yeah, there it is, the alien base. Yeah, we are really close to the thing. To the whatever, LifePod 5. The lily pad and everything. Yeah, okay. Oh, we're doing this to wait for batteries to recharge. Like normal batteries. Don't worry about that, let's get out of here. Whee! There's something up there, kind of. Right? Or there's... I don't know. Something up there is not the word I'm looking for. This... whatever corrosive ooze is coming from somewhere. Oh boy. Why is it hot here? Upgrades. Equip. Okay. Let's see if I jump jet up here. Am I gonna bonk my head? Probably. Oh. Is there maybe nothing? It's just coming out of a... Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Whee! Okay, there's some real finesse to this that... Oh, who's snapping at something. Okay, he's not snapping at me. Good, good, good. Alright, let's get out of here. Batteries have got to be recharged by now. Okay. Ooh, lead. No, I got lead. I'm good on lead. Lead, 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 lead. So you come over the big... Oh, that's cute. You kind of have to ignore the moon pool just sticking up out of nowhere. Or you know what I could do? I mean, I couldn't. Well, is remove this and just have the base be at this level. Because it would look slightly less weird that way. You know what? I'll do that some other time, possibly never. Okay, can I get in here for a shot? Yes! Speaking of getting slightly better at things. Oop, come on, out. You're not going to be draining my batteries while we're getting the hell out of here. Okay. Prawn suit's recharging. That also is draining our batteries, which makes me anxious, but we're just going to leave. I'm sure it's fine. If not, I've got power cells to fix it up with. Okay, inorganic. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, and a bunch of batteries which can go in here. Alright, oop, we need 1, 2 batteries. Some things don't have power. Nope. Alright. We all sealed up. Gonna get some fruit and then go on an adventure back home. Oh, and to the alien gun machine. Hopefully you have time for that. I think so. I think I started this at the right time. Alright. Hehe. Well, no, we might need to run back and swap out some power cells or something. Okay. How we doing? 100%? Ooh. Not 100%. Well, we're going anyway.
Engine powering up.
Ooh, I did want to see what was in that other... that, like, really deep hole that I couldn't get to before. Oh, boy. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Just gingerly making it out of here. Without running into anything we just built. That's something I read, that, like, the only actual threat to your base is you running into it with your Cyclops, because the wildlife won't actually do that. Okay. Doing good. We don't really need sonar, but I'm kind of curious. Okay. Yep, alright. And I know there's a... there's another Leviathan we'll have to deal with. Hopefully I mean just ignore. Man, if I had stuff to build the ion power cells, I could just go home and not worry about really anything. Not worry about, like, having to change batteries, but we've got enough to get there, I think. And if not, we can park ourselves on top of a thermal vent. Like this. And the numbers go up. Right? Is that how that works? Am I doing this correctly? Ooh, yes. Look at that. That's fun. 95, 96. Okay, we're going. Where's the alien base marker? There it is. And the exit is in this direction. Okay. Yep, I see it. Okay. It's interesting, this Lost River and the base and everything, this is all directly under all the other biomes. This game is so vertical. Okay. I assume that if I go down... I assume if I go down this mysterious hole, then I'll eventually wind up back in the inactive lava zone. Just... What was that? Is that a warper? I mean, this is warper territory. Okay. Now, oh yeah, we're gonna have to do the silent running thing to get past the Leviathan. I've forgotten about that. Alright. It's... Is it a shame? But, like, there's no music here. And there's really nothing to do except get out. And we can't go any faster, because that'll really get the... Well, that'll burn way too much energy. Is that Mr. Big Bad? Yep, it is. You seem less threatening now that I've seen way bigger creatures. Okay. Gotta go silent running, we gotta go slow. And we're just gonna, I don't know, pass right under his nose? Something like that? Oh yeah, he looks excited. Okay, we're just gonna go on this side of the cavern. Maybe go down a little bit. No one needs to bump into or eat anyone else. Maybe he is guarding this and there's like something cool down there. I don't know, like nickel ore. Well, I'll come back here if I need any. I don't think I have. I don't think I will. Okay, go nice and slow. Nobody's offending anybody else or getting in anyone else's space. And we're just going to ascend up and make our way out of here. Yep. I'm also watching the progress on Subnautica Below Zero, and it looks like they are still quite a ways away. You know, easily end of next year at the earliest, it seems like, for when that will be fully released. Okay. Let's go. Going. Now, I didn't make a marker, or didn't drop a beacon at the entrance to this place. I think I will, because I really like this particular spot. Oh, that has got to be a great place for a thermal reactor. And maybe we'll go in. Will the base be depowered? Actually, that's a good question. Because the base only uses power. Like I'm thinking about the lily pad. The base only uses power when there's something to use it, which would be the filtration machines, but those would stop. It would be charging up the sea moth, but it would be fully charged. That was definitely fully charged in the moon pool before we left. What else? Sea moth, moon pool, filtration machines. I don't think the aquarium takes anything. Takes any power, you know? Whoa. That got dark. Okay. We are going up. And I think once we get out of this particular little area, then yeah, okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's turn this off. Let's just pop a... What am I trying to say? Beacon here. So we can find this again. Okay. I like that little bit of role playing. Just gotta be honest. Okay, going up. And seems mostly safe to go up. Cool. Oh, you show up on the radar. Interesting. You're a threat to me. As we are here in the bulb zone. I assume that's what that is. Whatever. We're gonna breach the surface. It's probably nighttime. Yeah, it has to be. How many days have gone by? How could you tell? You can't, right? You need like a... There's no in-game clock that I'm aware of. Hello, creatures. Yep. There's the moon and the other moon. Oof. Real, non-recirculated oxygen. Theoretically. Okay. Which way? Where's the base? There we go. Yep, 1,300-ish meters. Okay. And there's the ship. That is the front of it. Yeah. Alright. Well, now we really have nothing to do on our way back. And we can't even see anything because everything's so deep. But I'm glad... Man, we made the journey. Oh, we have to go back to the... Nope, we're gonna do the rest of this in the Seamoth. Possibly also visiting that base down there. I wish the Seamoth had stacking inventory or inventory upgrades because I can't carry that much there and back. Really, what I need to do is get ion power cells, which I can do pretty quickly. I think I have a whole bunch of something rubber, synthetic rubber or whatever. Make those. Charge up the Seamoth. Charge up the Cyclops. Will be good. And then what? Oh, then we have to go turn off the gun, which we'll do in the Seamoth. And then, spoilers, we go back to the Aurora. But we'll find that out in due time. And then we'll have to gather up a whole bunch of supplies to get out of here for reals. And then the game is over. And then you can, continue your save. I was so into Minecraft for 6 straight months. Hardcore, like in that game, hardcore building stuff. And that game had way less, challenging gameplay than Subnautica does. It was procedural, so that, at the time, that added a lot to it. Man, I'm getting like a tingle anticipation. It's like coming back to your house after going on a flight for a while. You're like, oh man, I can't wait to see all my stuff. Yeah, will I keep playing Subnautica? I don't know. I'm really excited to play something else. This is a tremendous game. But I want to move on. I want to do something else. Is it my base always that far deep? I feel like it was harder to get around. Oh, it's only when you're going south. If you're going north, it's not that hard. Okay. Now let's do this without ramming into the base, which I kind of considered as like, oh man, it looks so cool. It looks great. Hi guys, I'm back. Did you miss me? Are you still powered on? I can't tell. There's light, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Okay, let's see if I remember how to park here. Whew.
Engine powering down.
Alright. Let's have a snack. Let's try and have a snack. I need to rotate these trees. I feel like it's hard to get fruit sometimes. Munch, 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 munch. There we go. Okay. Let's just go down. And we did it without blowing up anything. Blowing up our ship more than... that was another time. Oh. I parked really close. Look at this awesome base. It's still awesome. Does it have power?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes. Nice. Let's make sure it does, because I'm probably going to have to do stuff. Okay, got food and water again. Man, we were running a base at 250 power, but it never ran out. Why am I saying this like you guys weren't just there? Okay. How much? All right, let's build some ion things. Okay, I did a bunch of those. Silicon rubber. That's it. Maybe I need to start with batteries. Oh, I took everything, didn't I? Not my power cells. Not all of those. Ooh. Well, with the thermal reactor stuff, the Cyclops really becomes a mobile base. Hello, fish. Did you miss me? Have you multiplied? I guess. And my old room. And my model the Aurora. And bags and stuff. And my questionable frame rate. That's so great. Okay. Well, I guess it's okay that I park close.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. Batteries are in here. I want to make more of these. So I need... Hold on. Let's just look at the thing. So ion batteries, you need... Oh. You don't need you don't need batteries at all. What am I doing? Okay, you need ion cubes, which I have. Ion cubes, gold, silver ore. Okay. And then you need... Okay, so it's really just ion cubes, gold, and silver. Which I had tons of opportunities to mine while I was there. Isn't that great? Ion cubes. And gold and silver anywhere? Probably somewhere. Nope. Okay, some gold. Silver. Silver, gold, silver. Yep. Okay. And now since I remember that I got to be careful about heat here, or heat, not heat, energy. I can't use the Cyclops fabricator without draining it. We are back to doing this. Ion battery. Oh, we can also just make the batteries too. Well, we have to. That's where the power cells come from. An ion battery for the habitat builder would be good for all the building that I do. But no, that's a waste. They should all be turned into power cells. I'm not that strapped for battery life. How many do we make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we can make 4 power cells. That's it. I think we'll have to go back. I think we're going to need a lot of ion cubes. Oh, but we can go back. We don't have to go all the way back. We can just go to... Oh, goodness. One of the portal areas. Oh, there we go. Change you out for an ion power cell. That feels good. Nope. Let's change out the Cyclops. Some of them for ion power cells. We could do that for the... whatchamacallit? The prawn suit as well, but I've never had a power issue with the prawn suit. These are all full. Wait, are these full? No, these are the ones... Some of you've got to be draining. Okay. Nice. Oh, these things have 5 times the capacity. That's tremendous. So now instead of 1,500 energy, we have 3,600. Yes. All of that. So we have more on 3 of those cells. I guess we are at 100%. That's true. Alright, well, let's recharge those dinky power cells that we do have. We can keep those on hand in the Cyclops. In case we need it again. When are we going to need it again? I don't know. Whatever, we got multiple power cell recharger stations. Let's use them. And this one, just to get it to 100. Put this one away. Yep. Okay. We might actually need some of this extra space to store all the ion cubes that we got. Alright, let's unload. Should we unload the Cyclops? Let's unload it of alien stuff, at least. I'm kind of wondering, like, do I want to keep... Because I'm not going to build this base any bigger. But I will need materials that I brought, or I got, here on the Cyclops. Iron cubes, gold, and silver. I mean, I'm going to need power cells for the escape thing. Do you like how vague I'm being? I'm being very vague. Oh, wait. Yeah, I mixed up organic and inorganic. Shame on me. You guys saw that and didn't say anything that I could hear. Let's actually grab these. Table coral samples are weirdly valuable. Oop, can't bring the egg. No room. Okay, we'll drop this stuff off, and then I think grab some food and water, and go... Oh, man, look at all this extra stuff I have. I mean, extra stuff. Look at all the stuff that I had that I didn't bring because I couldn't. Because there's only so much room on that ship. Okay, and then alien stuff. Might need another locker for that. Oh, definitely will. Well, maybe later. Okay, wiring kit can go in processed. Yep, ooh, there's some enameled glass. If I could get a little more, I could make an observation deck. Or observation thing. Oh, that'd be cool. In the underwater base. Dreams of adventure. Okay. Yep, 2 of those. 1 of these. Maybe 2 of these. I don't know. How long am I expecting to be out? Okay, let's fuel up ourselves. And yet, also like coming home, it's fun how quickly you get back into the rhythm of things and you know where the stuff is. Oh. I know where stuff is, except for the island that I need to go to. Hold on, I have to check the map. Floating island, hold on. Okay. Wow, it says a floating island is... Oh, it's southwest. Okay, let's go there. Let's turn off the gun.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Is this thing go any faster? I don't think so. Oh man, it's been so long since I've piloted the Seamoth. I've almost forgotten how. Used to be magical and mysterious creatures to me, and now I don't care so much about you. Oh, if we can also find that portal in the mushroom area, that would be awesome. Oh, there it is, I think. You have to look for the fog on the horizon. There's a tiny bit of fog that I can see. That means there's an island. I think. Probably. Oof. Going deep. There's also... Well, there's definitely stuff that I've missed. I was thinking about the like, reinforced suit. There's also something called a still suit, which I guess helps with water, or you not needing water that much. Yep, there it is. Even you guys saw that, I think. Okay, do we have anything? Wait. Oh, it's not the floating island I need to go to, it's the mountainous island. Damn it. Damn it, I went the wrong way. I have to go north. Yes, it's the... Hold on. Wait, underwater islands... Uh, sorry, checking my map again. You know what? We're right here. Let's see which island this is. I think it's the wrong island, but yeah, because I remember facing north. Whatever. Let's see what it is. Come on already. Yeah, this is the wrong island. Oh well, more time than Seamoth. And we are at 99% still. Okay, let's go... Let's be awesome and fly along the seabed. Make up for my Titanic failure and remembering where the hell I'm going. Okay, great. Back on the right path, possibly. I could have just followed, I could have just turned off the thing right after I got the enzyme, because there's a portal that takes you right there, but no. Oh, but that's also a decent place to pop out, because I know where that is. I don't have to search. I'm like thinking about searching the mushroom forest for that exit, or that entrance, but I could also go to this other one, and I could take the Cyclops there, then take the prawn suit down and take that through the portal, do a bunch of drilling, come back. There you go. Okay. And how long did it take to make this map? Like, there's a lot of work and a lot of polish into these games, and there's just so much of it. Oops. No, I feel okay on titanium. Do. Okay. Pretty sure it's northeast. No, it's northwest a little bit. Oh, which means this way. Okay. Still looks awesome. Okay, going the right way this time. Probably. Let's go northwest. Let's see. Mushroom Forest, Underwater Islands. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whatever. We're just gonna go until we find something. That sounds like my normal method. Whatever, it's more time in the Seamoth, and we can spend a lot of time in the Seamoth. We have tons of battery life. I would have taken like 20% off going that far before, I think. Whee! Still a tremendous game. Still, oh, there we go. Still super fun to just move around and do stuff. Yes, you are an island. That means there's an alien base along this side. And as I've proven that I have cleaned up. Oh. Oh, the Lost River is still a kilometer. Oh, it's also down a bit. Anyway. I really hope I don't need any more of those, what's the word I'm looking for? Those tablets. Hi there. I loved you in Halo. Oh, we can actually dock in their moon pool. I forgot about that. Oh shit, I forgot there are warpers here too. You know what, I'm going to keep my radar signature down a little bit. Let's see, where the hell's the entrance? I don't want to be warped out of my suit and slashed to death. I don't think I brought any health kits with me. Is it there? Nope. It's a big entrance. It's below the water. Oh, I just heard a frickin' warper. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Go in, go in, go in, go faster. I wish there was a speed upgrade for this thing. I would pay so much for that. Whew. Alright. Here we are. I have no idea where to go. Hopefully it's right here. Oh, but there's a teleporter. Yeah, there's a teleporter spot here. Or is there a teleporter inside this base in addition to in the other place? I have no idea. Is this the Doomsday device? Yeah, I think so. That's fun. Okay, where's the big off button? Is it here or is it down? Oh, could be here. Hi there. I'm clean. Check me out. Ooh. Was I dodging it? Hooray, I broke it. At least you're still making oxygen for me in here. Okay. We're going. You're welcome. Are you welcome? I can't tell. Hopefully you didn't turn off the teleporters. I'm still going to need those, probably. Which way is down? Oh, yeah, this way. Okay, going down, going down, going down. Back to the Seamoth. I've apparently done a thing. Well, it was on my to-do list. Turn off evil gun. Probably. What is over here? Nothing? This is the force field control? Yeah. Ooh. And this is a spooky alien base. In addition... Oh. Okay, that takes me up. You know what? I'm good. I'm good. I like the moon pool entrance. We'll just go this way. Okay, just gonna go to the surface where nothing can hurt us. Well, where the warpers don't like to hang out. Let me just be specific. Okay. Alright, we did it. I probably should have done that when I had the opportunity. I didn't realize it'd be that fast. I thought maybe there'd be a cool cinematic or something, but there kind of wasn't. I really do like how I mean, obviously, I love getting extra, long-lasting batteries, but the fact that we can now use the sonar pings basically as much as we want, it has 5 times as much juice. We can just bing, 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 over and over. And, wow, we can see the base from here, kind of. That's cool. Let's bring back some creepvine clusters to make more power cells with. Trying to pick seed cluster. Ah, there we go. Wait, one more.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, got some stuff. Ouch. I should have... There should be more gold and silver back at the base. I don't think I took everything. Anything cool down here? This is, I believe, the Sparse Reef. And there's a wreck here. Have I checked out this wreck before? Okay. I don't know. All these wrecks start to look really similar. there any cut doors? Oh yeah, I've definitely been here before. Okay, moving on. And another life pod. That looks like I've gotten this one. This was what's would have led me here. Ah, can't talk. Doesn't matter. Okay, we are. Have I seen this wreck before? Am I in the sparse reef? No, I'm just like inches away from where I normally am. Ah, anyway. Alright, let's see if we can do the super cool guy entrance. I don't think we can. We go like this, and then we go, oh, we can, kind of. And, yes. Awesome.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Ah, back home. Alright, let's process this into silicon rubber. Ooh, makes a bunch of it. Cool. Good. Wow, it's a lot. And then, where is my gold and silver? Oh. Okay, I have a bunch of gold. And I don't know how I'm doing on silver. Nope, lead. Nope, couple silver. Nope. Ooh. Awesome. And let's put the silicon rubber away. We won't need that for a little bit. But we will need, I think, the rest of these ion cubes. Or a bunch of them. Cool. Let's make some frickin' ion batteries, man. And we'll think of something interesting to say while this is happening. Just kidding. I can't really think of anything. One more. How much? What did that turn into? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is 3 more. Okay, let's get 1 more gold. Like 4 more. Oops. 2, so then we'll turn these into power cells. And that'll let us get the Cyclops up to 6 ion batteries in them. Oh, yes. Okay, put the alien cubes away. And then, oh. Yes. This is going to be interesting. I guess the downside of these is that they take 5 times as long to recharge, but I mean, it's all 1-to-1. Okay, awesome. Let's see how the Cyclops appreciates that. It will probably appreciate it a lot. Now, there's only one hot area that I can think of here. Can I beam energy from it to the Cyclops? I don't think so. I don't think it works like a base in that way. Which way is the... Okay, here we go. 4,400. 5,200. 6,000. 6,000 energy. Up from 1,500. That's terrific. And then... Oh, wait, hold on. The power cells can go... here. Wow. I now have a locker filled with... not outdated, but like... Who needs power cells now? Oh, you do, though. Is this safe? Yes. Just barely. Okay. You are now the... I can now travel across the map like a billion times with this guy. The prawn suit never runs out of energy. Can I go straight back up? Yeah, almost. Okay. Speaking of power cells, here's more power cells. Cool. Huh. Do 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 do. Alright. What else can we do? Well, I know we have to wait some time until we get the code to go to the Aurora. We also could just look up the code because it's static. But I think we're going to call it quits here really soon. Just going to put some stuff away. Continue to marvel in the awesomeness of our base. And are you recharging? Recharged yet? Yep, fully recharged. Okay, cool. The other thing to do would be to like collect all of the plants, like have a nice outdoor planting area. And maybe do something with the third floor down here or in there. I don't know. How's my reactor doing? Oh, we got water and salt we could do. I don't know. I'm just killing time for no reason I shouldn't be. My time is very valuable these days. But I can't stop playing Subnautica. Must ensure base continues to be powered up. Cool. Snack on some of these. Whoop. I tripped. That happens a lot. And yeah, here we are. So we shut off the alien gun, presumably. And now if we want... Well, if we can manage it, we can go home. But I think we'll see that next time.